20 actresses who've played Marilyn Monroe. Misty Rowe, in the year 1976, starred in Goodbye, Norma Jean. Young actress Misty Rowe portrayed Monroe, originally named Norma Jean Baker, in this biopic. Tracy Gold in 1980 featured in Marilyn the Untold Story. Yes, the Growing Pains star played a young Marilyn in this TV movie. And Catherine Hicks, best known as the Mom in Seventh Heaven, played an older Marilyn. In 1984, the pop star Madonna channeled Marilyn Monroe in the classic music video for her hit Material Girl. This was an homage to Monroe's iconic Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend routine from the movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. In 1985, Theresa Russell portrayed Monroe in the film Insignificance. The movie imagines a fictional meeting between Monroe, Albert Einstein, Joe DiMaggio, and Senator Joseph McCarthy, weaving a unique narrative around these iconic figures. 1989 brought us the biopic Goodnight, Sweet Marilyn, featuring Paula Lane as Marilyn Monroe. The film includes not only portrayals of Monroe herself, but also flashbacks to a young Norma Jean, with clips from Goodbye, Norma Jean. In the 1990s, Susan Griffiths made a career as a serial Monroe impersonator. She appeared as Marilyn in several productions, including Marilyn and Me in 1991, Quantum Leap in 1993, Pulp Fiction in 1994, Dark Skies in 1997, and Time Cop in 1997, among many others. In 1993, Melody Anderson starred in Marilyn and Bobby, Her Final Affair. This TV movie imagines the actress's romantic fling with Bobby Kennedy, exploring a speculative and controversial aspect of her life. In 1996, the film Norma Jean and Marilyn featured two actresses portraying different phases of Monroe's life. Oscar winner Mira Sorvino played the legendary Marilyn, while Ashley Judd took on the role of the pre-fame Norma Jean, offering a unique dual perspective on her complex persona. In 1998, Barbara Niven portrayed Marilyn Monroe in the HBO film Rat Pack. In this role, Niven shines alongside Ray Liotta, who plays Frank Sinatra, Joe Mantegna as Dean Martin, and Don Cheadle portraying Sammy Davis Jr. In 2001, Poppy Montgomery took on the role of Marilyn Monroe in the fictionalized biopic Blonde, which is based on the novel by Joyce Carol Oates. In 2011, Charlotte Sullivan took on the iconic role in The Kennedys, while Michelle Williams portrayed Marilyn in My Week with Marilyn. Williams's performance was so compelling that it earned her an Oscar nomination, alongside Kenneth Branagh, who played Laurence Olivier, struggling to direct the star in his film. In 2012, Blake Lively channeled Marilyn on Gossip Girl, perfectly capturing the essence of the blonde bombshell. Meanwhile, on the NBC series Smash, about a Broadway musical centered on Monroe, Uma Thurman was one of several actresses to embody the star. Broadway veteran Megan Hilty and American Idol alum Katharine McPhee also vied for the coveted role, with McPhee playing a Broadway newcomer whose talent thrust her into the spotlight. In 2015, Kelly Garner starred as Marilyn Monroe in the Lifetime miniseries The Secret Life of Marilyn Monroe, opposite Susan Sarandon. Garner's portrayal delved into the complex inner life of the famed actress. By 2021, Ana de Armas stepped into Monroe's shoes in the film Blonde, based on Joyce Carol Oates' fictionalized biography. The Knives Out star brought a fresh perspective to the role, depicting Monroe in a new light for a modern audience.